Okay, this is the equation. We are supposed to find the stationary value. What's the first thing you would like to do? Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate the first, you get back the original exponential term. Keep the second. Plus, differentiate the second, negative cosine 2x. Positive. Keep the first. Are there any common terms? E to the power of 2x, e to the power of x. Okay, now you will understand why Mr. Liu always insists on factorization. If we need to find stationary point, what must we do to dy dx? Equate to 0. How am I supposed to make use of this result? Can you see that this is a product? We can make use of a zero product rule, just like when you always do factorization equal to 0. It means e to the power of 0 is equal to 0 or agree? Can we solve this part? You can learn on both sides, but can you learn 0? I just showed you just now. No solution. There is no value of x where ln is 0, so this will be NA. Okay, now comes the part I'm going to write in red. How to do this one? Yes, I admit there is double angle. Can you see there's a sine 2x? There's a cosine 2x? But I'm telling you, no need double angle. The good thing is everything is 2x. You will only use double angle if you remember your test question. When this is 2x, this is x. So you have to change everything to x. So how do we go about solving this? Mr. Liu got 2x. You say you have to change, then how to solve? Can cancel. It's very easy. Look here. You see in the package I prepared for you during the holidays. When such a question come out, yes, Mr. Liu mentioned, don't divide by an unknown when they are multiples of one another. Are they multiples of one another? No. These are seen as two different terms. Am I right? What you can do by performing this. You divide by cosine 2x. What will happen to here? Sine divided by cosine will give you? Can we solve normal trigo equation? How to do that? Tangent 2x equal to negative 2. What does this mean? What's the reference angle? How do we find the reference angle? Do we take absolute value? Yes, don't take negative. Take the absolute value. Are we supposed to do in radian or degree? Radian. Take note. So if you press your calculator, tangent inverse 2. Now, which quadrant does it lie in? Andy, are you sure? A, F, T, C. First and third tangent will be positive, but tangent 2x is negative now. So we only want the second and the fourth quadrant. Am I right? If you have it in the second quadrant, what's the value of 2x? Second quadrant means pi minus the reference angle. So I take pi minus 1.1071. And I can tell you, I don't need to continue anymore. I can still do this one, no problem. This will be 2 pi minus the reference angle. 2 pi minus 1.1071. Both you need to divide by 2. accept both answers? Why not? Okay, the range states that it can only be up to pi over 2. What is pi over 2? 1.57. So it must be within 1.57. The second answer you need to reject, and this is the answer. But is that good enough? Is this good enough? You need to determine the nature. Do you still want to go and differentiate this stupid thing? This one already took us quite a while. So what would be a better way to determine the nature? Use the box method. Okay, use the box method. Substitute 1 point, you can use 1.0. The other one you can use 1.03 or 1.1 is fine. Substitute inside where? Substitute your dy dx. I know it's a slightly more complicated. Draw and see whether you get a maximum or minimum. Okay, the approach is exactly the same. It's good that we are coming back to all the trigo solving because we'll be doing that next week as well. Okay? There are only 2 questions for homework I would like you to try. Okay, the homework question I want you to try. Just 2 questions. Alright, you need to do on stationary point itself. So, page 419, exercise 13D. I will need you to try question 2 as well as question 5. That's all. Stationary points. Okay? Question 2 as well as question 5.